Who's going to go first? What should we work that way around?
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Blimey, straight in. Nice question. I don't really know. I don't like to look too far ahead. I just want to keep on progressing as a manager and a coach, really. Want to be a better version of myself, more qualified, and hopefully in League One with York City. Yeah, hopefully.
I think we can make it, win the league.
Yeah. Just got to keep on progressing. All I try to do as a manager each season is keep on improving the team. So, it's going to be tough to improve on this season, but that's the challenge. That's what we want to do. Keep on progressing everything, and score more goals, win more games, keep more clean sheets, and whether we go up, hopefully, still want to keep on that improvement.
My late granddad David Batters was the club historian and wrote some books about the club. What do you know about the history of the club, and how would you like to be remembered in any future history books?
Know a little bit, obviously, about the history of the club, and getting to semi-finals of FA Cups and the 100-point season, been the first team to do that. And I watched a thing the other day on Bootham Crescent, everyone's saying goodbye to it, and obviously moving to the new stadium that we're in now. I do like to look back on history, and there's a few, we had a couple of dinners with the old teams, and they come and told stories, and it was lovely to hear their passion for the club, and lots of history at this football club. And I think myself, I honestly don't know. I don't really think about it too much, how I want to be remembered, because I just try to stay in the here and now, and just someone that come to the club and give their all, and hopefully left it in a better place than they found it. That would be more than enough for me, really.
Which league do you think York can get to?
I honestly think, with the fan base that we've got, with the facilities that we've got, the sky is the limit, really. Just focus on where we can get to. The main aim is to get back into the Football League, and let's focus on being Football League ready as a club, off the pitch and on the pitch, and that's our main goal. And then once we've done that, the next target would be trying to push into League One, and I'm sure once you're there, then the goal is to move on again. But there's no reason why the club can't do it. I think we've got some good role models in Luton, have gone all the way through and into the Premier League, and why can't York City do it? Without getting too carried away, I think the sky's the limit for the club.
What would you do if you weren't involved in football?
Well, I had a little spell when I retired. I was like a gas man in my local holiday park for a bit, because retired at 26 and didn't really have any sort of knowledge of what I might do. It happened a bit suddenly. I was married with 3 kids, so just had to earn some money, so I was doing that for a bit. And then even last year, probably just over a year ago, I was doing like a cleaning round in the mornings with my wife, and then I'd coach in the evening. So I think I would still be in football somehow, but if it wasn't in football, then I honestly don't know, I'd probably be a cleaner or something that didn't take much intelligence, to be honest. So work hard at school, that's all I can say.
If you could vote for Clubman of the Year, who would you vote for?
Oh, come on, you can't put me on the spot like that. Clubman of the Year, if I say one player, all the other players are going to go, oh, he's your favourite, isn't he? So there's a few out there, I think, that have been excellent all season, and there's also players and people behind the scenes. I think, you know, it's all right to just see what happens on the pitch, but you know what these guys do behind the scenes, Steve included, and all the volunteers and everything. I think they're the unsung heroes that deserve a big shout out and lots of plaudits as well. So I can't pick a player.
What's your happiest moment in football?
Happiest moment in football? Well, I won promotion at Millennium Stadium and I didn't feature, so it's obviously an unbelievable thing because I featured quite a bit throughout the season, so I felt like I helped towards the promotion, but because you didn't play in the actual playoff game, it was a bit of a, but it's obviously an unbelievable achievement, an unbelievable day to be part of that. And then, yeah, probably getting announced as manager of York City, really, massive moment. Didn't think it would come. Worked through all of the leagues in non-league from sort of step 5 right up to obviously the National League now. So I'm really proud of that as well. So yeah, I think the happiest moment as a player would be the Millennium Stadium, and as a manager would be getting announced as York City manager.
Are you interested in any other sports?
Yeah, I'd like to play golf. My oldest son, play a bit with him in the summer when we can. He can drive it past me now and beat me now, so I've got to up my game next time we play against him, because I don't like losing. Bad loser. So yeah, I love playing golf. Haven't played it nowhere near as much as I like to since I moved up here, but there's some really nice courses out here and around York, and I'm keen to give them a go. But yeah, I love a game of golf and watched the Masters recently. Love watching the Masters, and yeah, thought what an inspirational story, Rory McIlroy winning the Masters after so many attempts, and see the pressure and the nerves and that get to him, but he overcome it and went on to win. So yeah, love golf. Gary tries to get me into paddle, but not really for me, that paddle. Sounds a bit posh, small tennis and it, not really for me. So yeah, I love a game of golf, especially when the weather's like this. Yeah. I only play if I can put my shorts on though, that's my rule.
Do you let the players eat Easter eggs?
Easter, oh, what a question. Maybe after Monday. After Monday, if we've won on Monday, then yeah, let them have an Easter egg then. But they're ultra professional. I don't have to sort of tell them too much. But you know, it's a few of the lads have got families and stuff, and you want them to enjoy having Easter with their families as well. So we'll obviously be in training, but yeah, want them to get home and either cook dinner or set up an Easter egg hunt for their kids, because it's important to spend time with family over Easter as well.
How much time off do you get over like holidays and stuff?
If we get to the playoff final, not too long to be honest, because it's June the 1st, we're normally back the end of June, but obviously in a normal season, the season will finish in May, start of May, and then you'll be back sort of end of June, so you'll probably get a good 6-7 weeks off, but the players would have holidays and relax and recuperate after a really hard season. But for a manager, it's literally focused, then switches to pre-season recruitment and everything. So you have a break. I try to have at least a week with the family where it's just literally I'm fully focused on the family, and put my phone away, just go for an hour after lunch, check all the messages and then put it back away and spend some time with the family and give them my full attention, because I think throughout the football season I can be there present, but I'm thinking about the next game or opponent and stuff like that, so sometimes you don't give them your full attention that you should do. So it's really nice to spend some time with them, so I look forward to that week, at least a week away, so it's enough for me to recharge and be ready again to go again.
Do you have any pre-match rituals?
So like stupid, like superstitions and stuff like that. Like if we win a game, like my wife drops me off outside Costa, and she went the wrong way which she'll have to go that way again now because we won. So, and I was like, "What you come this way for?" And I get upset with her because she's gone the wrong way, and I'm out of my routine. I have to go to Costa, get a extra shot latte, and then walk around the pitch when we're at home. Just do a lap of the pitch. I've mixed it up. I've gone the other way, and we've won. Normally go this way round. I think just to switch off from everything, have a little bit of time to yourself, and think about how the game might go and stuff like that. Look at the conditions and everything. Pick up some litter if there's any about, and then as soon as I come into the office, fully focused on the job in hand, really. So it'd be go and get my coffee from Costa and then a lap around the pitch.
I've no more.
And then what?
Yeah.
That's right. Have you got another one?
No.
You always wanted to be like footballer. Did you want to do other stuff in younger?
Football. I've got real long history in football. My granddad was a professional. My dad, my uncle were all professionals. A couple of my cousins played. There wasn't much choice but to love the game. It's not something that's forced upon you. I think it's just like in my family, you just grow to love football, really. So I was sort of, how old are you, young man? What's your name?
Matthew.
Matthew, how old are you, Matthew?
8.
8, yeah. So I was like Matthew's sort of age, and my dad was manager of a non-league club, which was about 45 minutes away. But before he would go to training, he would go on like an insurance job and go around for like 2 hours collecting insurance money or whatnot, whatever he used to do. And I would go and just sit in his car for 2 hours, bored, just so I could go and be there at training and stuff like that. So, it's always sort of been in my blood, and just loved it from a really early age, and dreamed of being a professional player. Was lucky enough to play a few games as a pro and experience that. And then, very lucky to then at 28 get my first manager's job and move into management. So, very, very lucky on both accounts. But been in the game a long time and love it, to be honest. You asked me what I'll be doing tonight. I'll be watching football. Any days off. Saturday we've got a day off. I'll be going to watch my son play at Brentford. Then back up, training Sunday on Easter Sunday, and then we've got the game Monday, and go and watch my other son play. So in my spare time, it's pretty much football. The girls in my house are even football mad now. Into Arsenal. They like Arsenal ladies, so they've been to watch them a few times. I've took them to watch them play. So, it's always been the way, and both my lads are playing. So I think that's going to continue on down the family sort of line. I think it's in the blood, I suppose.